Good morning, good people. It's your boy Trouble T Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com. GETKICKZWHOLESALE@gmail.com. What is going on, everybody? Back with another video. And I want to entitle this one, Sneaker YouTubers. The reason why they fraud, lie, and spit a whole bunch of game. Not going to be a long video because it's a pretty simple breakdown of why they do what they do. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, we always, whenever I do a video, I big up people that I like. Us. It's not a hate factory for lack of terms. It's more of real versus, and pun intended, real versus fake, man. Especially out in this sneaker YouTube community, man. It's a couple cats that I fool with, that I like their content, man, and I can't hold you. They do some dope stuff, like again, the homie Mike the Compass, man. I like him. I like what he's doing. I like that he's not afraid to go against the grain, especially, shout out to him with that YouTube videos about how sneaker YouTubers are fake. Actually, I'm just getting into it a little bit further than he did, but he was on to something when he started that, man. I like the dude, the real Ray Ray. I check him out, amongst others. It's quite a few that I'm feeling that I actually, like I say, check out and learn from, to be completely honest with you, man. It's a text, it's a scripture that says, mark the perfect man. And if they're doing something that you can benefit from, use them as an example. So, again, just to show, and I know I don't have to show this, but it's not all dislike. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's not all dislike. Now, you got some cats that I'm starting to not be able to take. They make me cringe a bit. I'll name one, because I know you guys are probably like, who? So, the dude, Franchise Kicks. He honestly gets on my last nerves. It just, with the shenanigans that people are willing to put out here and film now, but let's get to that, because now this is getting into the meat and potatoes of the video. With sneaker YouTubers, a lot of sneaker YouTubers, man, here's why they feed you fluff and lies and kind of sway you towards checking them out or buying from certain websites and boutiques, is because they value the dollar over truth. Now, here's the disclaimer. They're providing for themselves and their families, their children, so it's nothing wrong with that. Again, here's where the issue comes in, is when you're preventing other people to provide for themselves and their family and their children when they're in the same industry as you. And as you know, my favorite word, when you try to monopolize something when there's more than enough money out here for everybody. So with that being said, a lot of them, let's be completely real. That's what we do here on this channel, right? We be completely real. Most of them aren't buying retail. And you probably like, what do you mean? You do have a few cats out there that are buying retail, and that's linked up with Nike. For instance, the homie Mike the Compass. He's really getting pairs retail. Like, he's really getting stuff retail. He has an account with Nike. He even shows you when he tries to cop on a Nike app or in certain stores. Some cats, they cop retail that do the ShoeTube thing, but very minimal. You'll see a couple of them go into a store. Sometimes you'll see them catch a raffle and be good. Sometimes you'll see them catch an L. Most of the time you'll see them catch a L. The cats that you don't see going in retail stores and really doing it, and they don't have to go in there to prove that they're getting retail, but I'm just telling you the truth that majority is not copping retail. Majority are either copping resale or from a wholesaler. The reason why, to be completely honest, is number one, look at the quality and quantity of the shoes they have. look at how exclusive a shoe is that they have, that you know you're not getting retail. So what that leads you to know is that they either had to buy it resale from a boutique or from a wholesaler that already had it. A lot of cats get free stuff, these YouTubers. That's why they promote and they sway you towards a lot of these websites and stores. So if they resell themselves, they'll lie and say they're backdooring pairs. And yeah, but some people, and here's the kicker. Some people really are like, I'm not going to give you a perspective that like that never happens. That does happen. I've seen it happen. But the pairs that are getting backdoored are not no exclusive joints that these stores aren't even getting. Like a lot of the cats that I battled in the past, man, with them dealing with truth and them trying to front, like they're saying they were backdooring pairs, and these are stores that aren't getting these exclusive and limited pairs. So my question is, how are you getting these exclusive and limited pairs if these retail stores that you say are quote unquote authorized with Nike and Jordan brand aren't getting them? You get what I'm saying? They're not getting them in their inventory. Their inventory sheet, they don't get the green Gatorade 6s. Whoops, did I say that out loud? Okay, yeah, I did. In their green, on their inventory sheet, the green Gatorade 6s ain't going to your general retail stores. People, here's the kicker with this. Do your research. Look at Kicks on Fire. Look at man, another dude I like, man, and he just does the sneaker information thing, man. The dude Pino E. Watch his channel. He tells you release dates and release locations of where these things are coming out. And if these cats are saying they're backdooring these pairs and these release locations aren't where they're backdooring the pairs from, ding, 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 wholesaler. And you're just trusting their name because they built themselves up to be something, which is nothing wrong with that. You got to build a brand, especially if you out here selling. You got to build a brand. And again, if cats got stuff early, here's the kicker. Here's the icing on the cake. I'll use the green Gatorade 6s, for example. They have them early and they have them, and they're saying they're backdooring them from a location that doesn't even get them. Those two things do not add up. They are not coming from a retail store. But just a quick tangent. So a lot of these sneaker YouTubers that you see, the reason why they try to sway people and influence people the way they do is because they have people giving them free stuff. They'll shout out the boutique, yo, go to this. Hit up Flight Club. Hit up Stadium Goods. Hit up Super Soul Boutique. Hit up Soul Supremacy. Because the thing is, it's smart marketing for these boutiques and websites to do. Hit up sneakerkickers.com. That's where I got my heat from. And you'll know they'll say things because, again, they can sway the masses. They have influence. They're powerful. They'll say things like, guarantee authentic from sneakerkickers.com. Don't worry about the fake and fraud. They got you on legit. They do legit checks before they ship the kicks out. I don't know. I just like that cadence right there. So I was rocking with it for a minute. But that's what you see. So that's the reason why they influence the masses to go to these cats, because these cats, these boutiques and these websites, they're feeding them. They're giving them free kicks or kicks for the low for promoting them. It's smart. Think about it. If you have 700,000 followers, of course I'm going to reach out to you and be like, here, man, I'll give you some free Jordan Cement 4s, man, if you promote my page. Okay. You think they aren't? Unless they're bigger than that at that point. But with 700,000 subscribers and followers, you're probably going to, as a company, it makes sense. You're probably going to pay them and lace them for free stuff to shout you out because they're influence. You want that following to come over and be customers to you. That is wise. That's genius. So the shoe-tubers are feeding you baloney based off of them being paid. Now you can keep it real, man. Like, stop. Like, this is what happens. This is where the fraudulent stuff happens. You can say, hey, man, shout out to sneakerkickers.com, man. They lace me. Go check them out. They got a wide variety in inventory. But they'll go too far and they'll say, man, look, shout out to this cat, sneakerkickers.com. Man, everybody else is fraudulent. If you ain't fooling with them, you ain't getting nothing. Early releases, everything. They got everything. Don't go to, and it's very seldom that you hear that, but once in the blue you hear, like, again, sometimes they'll pay you to stomp on they'll pay them to stomp on a competition. You dig what I'm saying? So these cats that are copping on YouTube, man, most of them are not copping retail. So don't believe the hype, man. Like I say, cats like Franchise Kicks, man, go look at that cause video. Pay attention to the sticker in the box on the cause video. You know, shout out to the homie that points out these details and things like that. But I think it's a YDM sticker in the video on the calls box. If you can get a retail pair, or if you have a retail pair, tell me if your calls have that YDM sticker on the inside. But, you know, so this is what these sneaker YouTubers do. So you can't expect them to be honest and real. Like, that's not happening, man. They're getting paid and getting product to do the opposite of the sort. That's what's going on, just in case y'all didn't know. And that's why they're lying and swaying the masses a certain way. But the whole scheme of it is monopolization. That's the whole scheme. And I'm working on some stuff. I got a new PDF coming out called Exposed, where it exposes the secrets of a lot of these, you know, YouTubers and sneaker resellers. A lot of these, you know, YouTubers and sneaker resellers. Sorry, a call came in. I'm actually using my phone for this video. Pretty much, this is what they do. So it's going to expose that part of the game, so you can get your stake in as a seller, and how to be competitive with them guys, even though you're starting out a small dog in a big industry. It's going to help put you among the big dogs, and that way, like I say, you can make money just like they make money, because this is a business. It's all an industry. Once you learn the ins and outs of it, man, it's fairly easy. I'm pretty much just teaching you the ins and outs and teaching you how to fight these cats, because once you start making money, they're going to come up against you. So I'm just warning you about that right now. So just wanted to shoot that information out there, man, that knowledge to y'all. So keep an eye out for the PDF Exposed. You know, must be selling it, but you know I'm going to sell it for the low. You know, I'm not into raping. You know what I mean? There's going to be some beneficial information. Again, audio PDFs are coming. The podcasts, the audio series, man, it's some big things coming from Get Kicks. Please keep your eyes peeled. Stay tuned for this great stuff that's coming, man, and it's going to help put a lot of people ahead, you know, in the game that want to do this. And even if you're not looking to sell, man, if you're just a collector, you know, I got a PDF coming up, man, called a Sneakerhead's Guide to Having a Dope Collection. That joint is fire. I had some people proofread it. I got some more stuff I got to put in there. And actually, man, your boy may be coming out with a whole book. Like, you'll be able to go to Barnes and Nobles and things like that, you know, Second and Charles and all the bookstores, you know, places like Amazon. We're trying to get it out there like that. So just to let you know, man, we're looking to do business on a big scale, you know, and hit me up. You already know what to do, man. It's your boy Trouble T Roy. GetKicksWholesale@gmail.com. Like I say, I'm gonna put a lot of production and stuff out there to teach you how to eat in this industry. All right, peace.